Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Puerto Rico and Bakersfield. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Brian Roberts, the next batter, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on the way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he fires in a strike. This time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Ronald Acuna.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate is Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Yeah, this might be his power side, swinging right-handed. Not that he doesn't have a lot of power from the left side, but if you look at the splits, a far superior hitter for power from the right side.
1-1 the count. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with two. And now here is Jason Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jason.
And a step off. And now the first pitch. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. No one on with one down, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And it's quickly 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. So next to hit is Jordan Groshans. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One and one.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Schwarber over to his left, and he makes the play to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman, Eddie.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and it's a foul ball. Murray is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few driven deep. At the wall, it is gone. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber.
Batting six, the catcher.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate now is Steven Ortiz. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
The third baseman, number 40.
First offering.
Pablo Sandoval.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The next 0-2.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Standing in now, Pedro Martinez.
Batting ninth.
Next, he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end. Last half of the second set to go, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Castellanos.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting fifth.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Murray is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now it'll be Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, one strike to count.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
In the dirt here. Striding in is Evan Longoria. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Bombers and the Diablos. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. And that's in there, 2-1. This one's down to third. Sandoval fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. Digging in next, Bo Bottoms, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Into the corner and slicing foul. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bo Bottoms is the second out of the opening frame. David Ortiz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And that one yanked just foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3.
And a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit.
Batting fourth.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Ortiz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Another one sent foul. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Set to deal on 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fifth. The right field.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Batting 7.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Brian Roberts, the next batter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And now a pitch on the way.
Roberts.
Dominguez is there, and he has it for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting 3rd. The left fielder. Chipper.
First pitch on its way.
Joe.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Hit back up the middle. There to take it is Chipper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For Philadelphia, the second baseman, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the AB now. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano y mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Jacob.
Now here's the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Murray.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Pulled toward right center field. Dominguez is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So 1 out, nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next up is Steven Ortiz. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Bo Bottoms. First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Liner in there for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Crowd on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Chipper Jones, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now another 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Stepping in next, Jason Dominguez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
¿Escuchas ahora?
The 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Lifted down the line in left.
Yo para cuando juego MLB, si no estoy en parishas con nadie, no hablo, cabrón. Qué risa me da este juego, cabrón. Apuesto que este infeliz está, cabrón, en 700 pelados o 600 y pico. Y lo que me jodí subiendo para casi 850, cabrón, vela cómo este infeliz me lo quita. Un solo juego.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Counts even to Trout 1-1.
Tengo que salir de esta entrada sin más cajera.
Last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Cabrón, yo nunca juego en mi parque en Janque.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw onto the first
Y
base.
mi jugador es shortstop.
Retires the side. So here now's the pitcher, Edward Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a
Neta.
run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Qué late.
Into
Más
the
el no le
windup,
puede
here
tirar.
comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Oh, le tiró atrasado.
Says this has popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
No sé, cabrón, la misma pregunta me he hecho yo de mi jugador.
Ryan Roberts, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Y nada, cabrón, verdad todavía no le he dicho nada a nadie.
And that's cut on and
Estoy
missed.
jodiendo para por lo menos jugar y ganar un par de juegos, cabrón.
Now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Neta, cabrón, la dejé pasar por estar viendo el puto chat. Que sabes lo que es, que cabrón.
And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Neta.
Swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch.
Ay, cabrón, la vi a 100, cabrón, ese cambio. Vete pa'l carajo.
Waved at and missed for the third.
Estoy jugando en basura, cabrón.
All set for the start of
En
the
este
fourth.
juego, por lo
And
menos.
next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now here's the first offering.
Mierda, no cambió el shift.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a
Cabrón, no sé si estabas desde que empezó el juego. Pero el tipo, cabrón, empezamos el juego. Y el PCI del tipo, papá, parecía que estaba jugando en 300, cabrón, de rating. Como recójala y tira, cabrón.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Y mi jugador se mueve así, mira eso, como él le da perfect, eso, cabrón.
Fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Look to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike.
Dime, uy, cabrón.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Around first, he's digging for second, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Into the box, Jacob deGrom. And it's belted high and deep into right
Y para
center.
que joder pica, mira, mira, mira.
That ball gets down out near the
Come el
wall and
bicho,
should
cabrón.
be extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a
Vete pa'l
wild double.
carajo, cabrón.
In now, Alfonso Soriano.
Yo te acepto si me estuviera tirándole la gesta, cabrón, pero un cambio de abajo,
This will
cabrón.
wind up being a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
Vete pa'l carajo, cabrón.
Home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Mira eso, cabrón, ni yo dándole con el PCI ahí. Yo estoy tirando con el Cabrera de Common en este juego, cabrón.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A bouncer to the left side.
Ay,
Oh,
cabrón.
and it eats him up a bit.
Créeme, me voy a salir, cabrón. Mira el tipo, cabrón. En 8.26 con el PCI que me estaba jugando, cabrón, el cabrón ese. Ah, mira, la puta mierda posición es el Ciore, cabrón. ¿Qué tú quieres que yo haga aquí, cabrón? Cabrón, yo no voy a estar esperando los mensajes, cabrón. Yo te voy a llamar, cabrón. Así no me voy a poner a jugar. Ah. No lo cogiste, no voy a estar viendo mensajes, cabrón. Edgar, te perdiste el juego que estaba jugando casi ahora. No sé si lo estabas viendo, cabrón.
Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between California and Puerto Rico. Jaron Duran started to go around, but it's a called strike.
Acá es la madre, si me viene a tocar el infeliz este, cabrón.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Ortiz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Cabrón, pero una pregunta, si yo le quite, mira el PCI otra vez, cabrón, los 800 en ese PCI, cabrón.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Weather not much of an issue tonight, a mild 65 degrees here at game time. A little bouncer.
Mira ese PCI, Edgar, cabrón. Mira eso.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now.
El mismo juego, cabrón, me va a joder otra vez, cabrón.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base
Esta
on
es
you.
basura, cabrón. Un home run con Chipper Jones, cabrón.
Because he can take you out of the yard.
Strike one to start the at bat.
Y no, yo sé, en el otro estaba después se puso chiquito, cabrón, pero como quiera, cabrón. ¿Cómo tú me vas a decir a mí que el que va a pichar, el que va a batear, el que está bateando al principio, cabrón, tiene la ventaja? Porque a mí ahorita el PCI no me estaba saliendo así, cabrón.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Comes back with the cut fastball.
Pienso que el puto sinker me salió mal, cabrón.
Now the first pitch.
No.
Stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this
Está
next
esperando la
pitch.
gesta o el mamabicho sinker y yo soy tan hijo de puta que se lo tiro.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a
A
ball.
arriesgarme que me la
Well,
saque.
that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase
Oh,
it down
vamos,
there, especially
hombre.
in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away.
Good running count right here.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Brian Roberts, the next batter.
Ay, espérate, dame. Aunque este me va a tirar con el Cabrera.
Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
Now here's the pitch.
Robert.
Here's a sinker to start him
Va a
out.
jugar
but
como
he
ayer,
couldn't
cara.
find it.
Esperando un estrés por lo menos, a ver qué es lo que hay.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination.
No, baja el
He's
PCI,
trying to establish
puta
down the
madre.
zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something
No sé
above
por
the
qué lo
belt
bajé
to
para
get
allá.
loose on.
Sabiendo que me iba a tirarlo
Looking
por la
for the
alta.
strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Yeah, you
Nah,
can tell he
yo
was
estaba en
ready for another
8.46,
fastball,
cabrón,
but the
cogí y
pitcher
jugué
went
para el
to
carajo.
break
Ese
the
fue el juego que
ball,
perdí
and
ahora.
just fouls that one off.
Bajé.
hit in the air down the left field
Coño,
line.
un poquito
This
adelantado,
is going
mano.
to wind up a foul ball.
No, pensé que era el slider para adentro. Ah, últimamente me estoy ponchando demasiado.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree.
Oh.
That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls
La
behind
mierda
1-2.
del slider que rompa los...
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup,
Ay,
and there's
cabrón,
one.
yo vi ese cabrón
So
cambio
now in the
ahí.
box is Chipper Jones.
Yo no me
First
poncho
customer
así,
here with
cabrón,
the
yo no sé
bases
cómo me
open
estoy
and
ponchando
2 away.
tanto.
And now a pitch on the way.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
No, fallé el pichón, el mejor pichón lo fallé,
This
cabrón.
guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And he
Otro de los
fouls
buenos
this one
pichos lo
off.
fallé, yo se la tiro 4 veces a los dos.
Foul
Otra vez le
off.
tiro atrasado.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Very
Porque ahorita no
weakly
le
on
di
the
con
ground.
Acuña. Con Acuña fue que con Acuña era
The 2-2 one more time.
el de ahí.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the inning stays alive.
Ay, cabrón.
Trout to the
Yo no me
plate
siento
next.
tan late, cabrón. Aquí quiero el
Here's the
slider.
center fielder, Mike Trout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up Acuña. Adios, pelota.
Este año el Life Series está intocable, cabrón. No me quiero imaginar la MVP o la signature.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1.
No.
On the ground out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuña Jr.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Lee has both great strikeout stuff and
Si gano este, creo
exceptional
que puedo
command
tirar
on the mound
con
with it.
DeGrom el próximo. Y si gano el próximo, si llego a jugar, me coloco buena me coloco a decirle a estos cabrones. Ven, no colcoca.
He racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
David Ortiz is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Si no se quita después de esta, sabe que me puede dar el juego me puede sacar el juego del buche. O sea, que me puede dar batalla, mejor dicho. Como es este juego. El core se me está quedando ahí, papá, que... Hacho llegó, cabrón. Ay, cabrón.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that.
Cabrón, y eso es una en 1.000.000 que me lo hace mi jugador, cabrón. O sea, no, que 1.000.000 no, cabrón, que es cuando le da la gana, me fildea rápido y a veces me fildea lento. Yo no entiendo el juego, cabrón.
The catcher.
She'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind nothing in one.
A los zurdos me le está tirando sinker, cabrón, porque sabe que defiende atrás. Este de G. Ay, mi madre.
This guy has it. I don't think it's something that could be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Cabrón, pero es que defensa plata jamás y nunca se va a no se va a mover así, cabrón. Eso es la mierda de juego, por eso te digo, cabrón, mi jugador lo hace cuando le da la gana. Porque él ayer cuando estaba jugando se estaba moviendo lo más bien, cabrón. Lo que voy a tener que hacer es, cabrón, no me acuerdo quién tengo de outfield ahí. En el banco, meter la chip en el Ciore, cabrón, pero imagínate. Pero no quiero perder el bate de mi jugador, cabrón. Está sabiendo que me va a tirar ese sinker ahí, cabrón.
Lifted the other way out to left center.
What?
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
Ni late, cabrón. Yo creo que ni late hubiese salido esa bola así, mira. Y con un good no se pudo ir. ¡Opa! Pero ya vimos como el tipo le da un late y le da el hit. Pero como está infeliz de Steven, pues es Steven, pues ya tú sabes. Me da a mí el mierda de para las manos nada más.
Now to the plate here is Edward Cabrera, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Maybe trying to back it
Que
up a
le
bit there
den
with
el
the fastball.
proceso, bitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body
Cuando
language
escucho el
on
bate
the mound,
sonar así,
he's got
cabrón, me da miedo,
fastball
cabrón.
command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Acuna has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jarren Duran flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost
Y
went
le
deep
eche,
his
cabrón.
last
La tiró
AB.
atrás.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bases are empty.
My true.
That brings up Mike Trout. First pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line.
El hombre que juega de abril a principios de junio. Bueno, ni principios, yo creo que ese cabrón salió antes. Y vuelve para playoffs para jugar 10 juegos. Y le dan al MVP.
Cliff Lee as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher. Lee.
First pitch on its
Vamos,
way.
que la vaya a sacar, vamos. Ay, cabrón. Con todos los zurdos me está tirando ese sin que la caja iba primero, cabrón. Yo tan hijo de puta, cabrón, que... Te equivoques, Cliff Lee creo que tiene estas de bateo también.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he got him.
¿Qué swing? ¿Por qué carajo te hizo como que doble cargar el swing?
He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Second baseman.
Espera un strike, cágate tu madre.
Here's the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Al azul está en el cambio del piso y la gesta gira.
Again a 1-2. Hit
Oh.
out towards second. Scooped up. Throw gets him 2 down.
Por eso, cabrón, que me está tirando el single ahí. A los zurdos, a todos los zurdos me está tirando ese single ahí.
Stepping in is Ronald Acuna.
Vamos a ver si me rompe con un slider con el derecho otra vez.
He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, but it was a good change-up, Matty. Good arm action.
Está
on
jugando
that
ahora con
pitch.
los singles de la
Force him to
esquina,
try and
cabrón.
stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked
Oye,
if this pitcher
el
tries
slider
to
de ese
rush
otra vez
it.
allá, cabrón, le tira atrasado. Ah, mire que early, cabrón.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
Cabrón, porque yo veo ese cambio que va a caer ahí, cabrón, justamente en la línea.
This two-hole hitter can get on. They could start something serious.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able.
We'll have to press
Sabiendo que me
pause.
estoy
It's
jugando con las
strike three to
putas
retire
esquinas
the
esas con el
side.
single, cabrón. Tengo que dejarle dos entraditas en cero, cabrón. Para que se vea, no con confianza, cabrón.
He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely.
Yo espero que si el juego, o sea, ese,
Early in the set-bat.
como que, o sea, que él rompa batear, pero que le den los batazos buenos, cabrón. Que no vengan a estar dando la mierda como el tipo anterior, cabrón.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty
No,
good night.
papi, pues si a mí me está saliendo el swing a mi ley en esas esquinas así, ¿cómo tú le vas a dar a eso?
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Grounded to first.
El Murray.
To the bag himself for the out. Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. Couldn't help himself.
Él sabe que el knuckle curl ya lo tiene loco, so que no puedo usarlo mucho.
Ball one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Buena cantada, cabrón. Por favor, cae en la misma esquina.
And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side.
En todos los juegos, aunque yo pierda con Cliff Lee, cabrón, con todos los juegos me llevo más de 10 ponches, cabrón. Y creo que está más que en Parallel 2, creo.
Chipper Jones.
The left fielder. Chipper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jones.
Un slider me voy early, un circo me voy late. Entiendo.
And now before the 0-1
Un
pitch,
feliz que no
quick
quiere
stoppage
tirar.
as he steps out. The pitch.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Vamos, vamos, coño.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Ahora viene el palo detrás otra vez. Le espero el slider donde mismo. Vamos, papi, tirámoslo aquí otra vez.
Right now, Mike Trout.
27.
¡No, lo fallé!
Pop out of play to right.
Me va a tirar el single, pero le voy a esperar el slider otra vez.
Back up the middle.
Vamos, hombre.
And that'll
Yo me atrevo.
just elude his
Buste.
outstretched glove for a
Buste.
base hit.
Murray, necesito tu hit, cabrón. Espera el uno.
Number
At the
33.
plate now, Eddie Murray. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Vete de para atrás, cabrón.
Now the 2-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm
Y
coming
viene
to
Swaggy
the
después.
He is going to throw something over the heart.
Viene swag y después no te quille.
The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4.
Vamos,
So
papi,
that'll
este es el
load the
turno.
bases
Necesito
in.
una
Now he's
cajera
really
por lo
gonna
menos.
need to get
Necesito
a ball.
una por lo menos.
Next here is Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yo me voy para home.
Catch made in center.
Yo creo que me fui de adelantado, pero pues. Mira, cabrón, salí bien. Qué embuste, cabrón. Salí bien de todas las bases. Qué embuste. Y le digo y sale esa mierda de bombo, cabrón. Coño, esa era buena, eran dos más.
But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Ah, me está jodiendo esas alturas con los sinkers, cabrón.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated.
No, papi, la cagué el juego ya. Bueno, el juego no, la entrada. Tiene que traer otra cajera más. Ahora muevo el PC ahí como... Mira, no se movió como... Ah.
Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length.
Cagué la entrada, coño. Coño, tan buena entrada que podía traer la otra y... la virgen. Tírala para el piso, cabrón. ¿Pero por qué rompe tanto, cabrón?
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only
been able to pick up 1 hit so far.
I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So we got him looking there. David Ortiz goes down for the first.
No, me tiré antes. Neta. Cabrón, pero ya aquí no era 99 de speed.
Here now is Trey Turner. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it.
No seas infeliz, cabrón. ¿Cómo tú vas a tocar? Cabrón, no seas infeliz. Yo espero que no se me vuelvan locos los jugadores, cabrón.
No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Throw over to first, back in standing. The 2-2.
No, hey, panda, cabrón. No me la iba a fildear, lo sé todo, papi. Ay, qué leche. Ay, coño, que saca una cabrera, cabrón.
From the belt, kicks and deals as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Runner goes for second.
No, porque hiciste el bloque así. Mamá bitch.
No throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runner goes for third.
Vamos, que eso es una horita.
Here's the throw. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just
se metió en la frente. Vamos, que es un auge regalado en la otra entrada. Vamos, vamos, coño, vamos, vamos. Vuelve con el sinker ahí. Me cago en el cabrón de Edgar. Mira, cuando él hizo la animación esa, cabrón, de tirar, mi jugador empezó a coger lento. Es pa'l carajo. Ese maldito sinker.
here comes the 0-2 pitch.
No, 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 no.
Thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Hard ground ball to third.
Coño, su shipper las coge todas así. Llega a ser el mío, se tira de lado y las deja pasar. Hay 2 ponches con el Cuña. Espérale el slider otra vez acá abajo. No, quiero el slider. Quiero el slider. Papi, no aguantas un swing. No aguantas un swing, papá. Ay, por poco se la pillo ahí. Estoy loco de darle un sinker de eso. No, papi, no, así no. Así no.
Nicholas Castellanos will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He grounds it sharply to third.
Pablo, el Pablo, el Pablo.
First gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here is Jarren Duran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field.
Ese swing no pudo ser good otra vez, cabrón. El Jared Duran ese yo pienso que es el cabrón jugador de él, cabrón, y es el cabrón ese.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And that misses ball 1.
Vamos a jugarlo con esta gente.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
¿Qué tú me dices a mí que esa bola no se fue contra? Vete pa'l carajo, cabrón. Desde que yo escuché el sonido, cabrón, dije, ah, ya esa bola se va. Vete pa'l carajo, cabrón. A la verdad que este juego cuando se la quiere dar a uno, se la da, cabrón.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
Ay, cabrón, no le tiré el piso para abajo completo.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chipper swings and hits a ground ball to second. Fielded cleanly, and Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone.
Ya le estás callando, te concha.
First pitch on its way.
Sabía que venía el slot, cabrón, pero no sabía dónde. Me cago en la madre. Ahí fue donde la puse ahorita, mira.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time.
A la madre, cabrón.
Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. It was a walk in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him.
Al tipo me está tirando por la goma, cabrón. Y yo ando como un cabrón fallando todo. Mira eso. Mira, la falló. Ay, este es el chance de dar un par.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And boy, this
me cago en la madre que me vuelve a parir.
I know this guy has a lot of...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
No me había dado tanto asco como hoy, cabrón, jugando esta mierda.
Now in the box, Chipper Jones. He went down on strikes last time up.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Tries to hold up.
Gracias, gracias, cabrón.
No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Edgar, te me fuiste. ¿Dónde anda?
That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Hit hard to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Ah, será la linda.
Here it comes on 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And
Edgar.
first ends the
Edgar Carapinga.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Me llamo el Edgar. Le gusta la verga.
for the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Steven
The
Ortiz.
shortstop, Steven Ortiz.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Leadoff man retired here, and it's time for the 3 at-bat antics of the Panda, Pablo Sandoval.
Sandoval.
Etapa, iba a tirar el PCI y no lo resbaló la puta mierda de Dios.
High in the air and to
Otro
shallow
boot y
left
sale de
center.
fly.
Turner has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to hit will be the pitcher.
Puta, no puse pitcher a calentar.
2 in the ballgame so far.
Lee.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Ortiz, Robinson, Turner. Bueno, vamos a darle ya el descanso eterno.
David Ortiz has moved into
¿Estará
the
gozando?
circle now,
¿O lo sacará el bucho o no?
the end for Cliff Lee. Gossage is ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duran is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired.
Bueno, vamos a hacer esta loquera. Amigo y señor. Ey, ¿cómo que doble switch? Ey.
Zach Britton has been summoned from the
Bueno, amigo, espero que sea tu salida triunfal. Porque Cliff Lee tiró un juegazo.
David Ortiz. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
For the superstar, the first baseman, David
Pete Alonso. Mira, no lo sacó.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Está esperando el cinquero, la recta, mamá pinga.
Swung
¡Opa!
on and missed. That strike 2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them,
Buen
potential
sinker,
double
buen
play
sinker.
situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Here's another 1-2.
Oh, será bueno.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make
Ey,
it
vamos.
difficult on the opposing
Oh, me jodió el picho este cabrón. Bueno, me voy a
No
jincar.
swing. It's ball 3.
Gracias.
Him up. Schwarber is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now into the
Estoy
box,
feliz que va de
Jackie
2-2,
Robinson.
cabrón.
2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the
Ay,
opposite
mi
way,
madre.
and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Este es el que me preocupa.
Into the box, Trey Turner. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now,
Ay,
swing
cabrón,
and a little
salí,
pop
vamos,
up
que
here
salimos de
right
esta entrada
behind home
cómodo.
plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Alfonso Soriano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Soriano.
from the stretch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Sent on the ground out to second.
Gracias.
On to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side.
A ver quién me va a traer con nuevo sinker, el infeliz este.
Gregory Soto.
Sheyori Choto. Bueno, vamos por la defensa ahora.
Brian Roberts will be the first one to greet Jackie Robinson.
Pero ¿por qué se quita, amigo? Mira, ahorita me quitaron 22, creo, cabrón. Y ahora me dan 20. No, yo creo que me dieron los mismos 20 que me quitaron, cabrón. Yes, 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 yes. Welcome, Cheaper. Parallel 5. ¿Cuánto me quitaron en el otro juego? Mira, eso mismo, 20, cabrón. Con el infeliz que estaba en 8.26 y este estaba en ¿cuánto? 8.36. No entiendo el juego. Quiero jugar evento. Pero no. Ay, mira, se subió a... No, todavía le falta un chin. Pero que se joda, yo tiro el otro juego. De verdad, el primer juego que yo gané, que jugué hoy, fue con el GOAT. 7-0 tiene el hombre. Y tú, infeliz, me tienes cabronado. Va para allá 71 ponches el cabrón este. Y solamente 2 juegos ha salido, creo que sin decisión. No, eso yo creo que ha sido un evento. Esos 2 extra que es. Bueno. Carajo. Estamos chequeando por ahí, cabrón, el que me esté viendo. Good night.